Archive entry 631. I shouldn't have come to Hokkaido. The locals warned me about the old railway crossing, the one where the rusted iron tracks bleed into the overgrown pitch-black woods. They spoke of a sound that haunts the fog, not a human voice, not a footstep, but a sickening, rhythmic dragging against the gravel. Teke, teke. The dreadful noise of elbows pulling a shattered, half-severed torso across the cold pavement. I arrived just after dusk, when the deep blue hour lighting cast freezing shadows over the decaying wooden houses of the rural village. The air was unnervingly still. Frost clung to the rails, and the only illumination came from the flickering flame of my vintage lantern. As I walked, I found deep, parallel scratches etched into the concrete ties. They looked like desperate claw marks, trailing off into the heavy mist. As I knelt to examine them, a sudden drop in temperature turned my breath into pale clouds. I felt it before I heard it, a faint vibration in the tracks beneath my boots. Then, the sound, a sharp clack, echoing from the suffocating darkness of the tunnel ahead. I froze, tightening my grip on the microphone, the static of my recorder buzzing in my ears. The urban legends say she fell onto the tracks, severed in half by a passing train, and now she roams, mercilessly looking for her missing lower half. If you turn your back and run, she slices you in two with her scythe. I kept my eyes fixed forward, letting the camera roll. The dragging grew louder. Teke, teke, teke. Faster now, unnaturally fast. A shadow detached itself from the gloom. It was low to the ground, moving with a jerky, disjointed rhythm. I couldn't breathe. My heart hammered against my ribs. I backed away slowly, stepping over the frozen ties. The entity stopped. In the dim glow, I saw the glint of a rusted blade. It raised its twisted head, but it wasn't looking at me. Its hollow, stitched button eyes bypassed my terrified form completely. Instead, it stared directly into the lens of my camera. It raised a severed, clay-sculpted finger, pointing right through the glass. It knows you're watching. It sees you sitting there in the dark. And now, the curse belongs to you.